this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
2%. That's the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world.
Put yourself through some hardships, and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%, that's TWO% on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins, but the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. Two more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and
Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I scream, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ready for a different take on Formula One? Look no further than No Grip, a new podcast tackling the culture of motor racing's most coveted series. Join me, Lily Herman, as we dive into the underexplored pockets of F1, including the story of the woman who last participated in a Formula One race weekend, the recent uptick in F1 romance novels, and plenty of mishaps, scandals, and sagas that have made Formula One a delightful, decadent dumpster fire for more than 75 years. Listen to No Grip on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, my little control freak. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 49-year-old married man and my wife is 45. She's ex-military and runs a tight ship around here. I let her discipline the children and I get to be the fun parent and she's cool with it. But sometimes, but our teenagers are tired of her notes and they're all over the house with detailed instructions. I have to step in and tell her to ease up a bit and then I get yelled at. We have a meal plan for every week and the kids still have a set bedtime every night. My wife controls my life too. We have sex when she wants to have sex and we do it the way she wants to do it. I get ordered around and moved around, pushed and shoved into positions that make my back hurt. And she almost pulled my arm out of the socket. But I never say a word because I don't want to ruin the moment. It's outside the home where we have problems. My parents think my children and I need to do an intervention with my wife. I found out that my teenage daughter goes to her house to freely date and she has boys visit her over there. I trust my parents' supervision, but it hurts me that I can't share the experience with my daughter. I don't think it would go well if I shared this with my wife, and I honestly don't think she will change her behavior. I don't want my children to be afraid of their mom or have bad memories of their childhood, and I'm torn between a great structured life that my wife provides and the freedom my teenagers need. Will it backfire if I try to get my wife to change? Should I leave it alone for now? Wow, you kind of live a scary life over there, huh? Why have you let your wife terrorize you guys like this? I get the kids situation. They are teenagers and she thinks that, and a parent should be a disciplinarian with your children. But you're supposed to be her partner, the man of the house, and you're not another teenager. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. But your wife is no longer in the military. It sounds like she should either sometimes sometimes even give the kids a break, I'll say. I think that you've given her too much leeway and she's taken advantage of that. I think she is out of control and she does need to be reeled in. But do you think you are the man for the job? I mean, that's what you have to decide. You have to be head of household and make some hard decisions here. So figure out your plan, get some new structure in your house. Your parents are kind of on to something when they say an intervention from you and the kids should happen, but just you, not the kids. You and your wife need to have a sit down and talk about this. You got to man up. You can't be afraid of your wife. That's not healthy. Talk to each other about how you want to move forward as a family, not with a drill sergeant. Find a better way to communicate. Steve?
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it, dog. This little control freak you're talking about is out of pocket, and you've allowed it. And I think it's gotten to the point where it does require an intervention, as your parents said, but she may not care because you've conceded too much. I don't know how long it's been going on, but obviously since y'all got married. You 49, she 45, she ex-military. She runs a tight ship around here. I let her discipline the kids. I get to be the fun parent. But then your teenagers is tired of notes all over the house with detailed instructions. I gotta step in and tell her to ease up a bit, and then I get yelled at. Hey, dog, every time I talk to my wife to say something, she start hollering at me. What? I'm not finna do that, man. And you're not finna holler at me. Not in my house, you're not. Cool. Not when you want to. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting that from anybody. And this ain't about disrespecting her, but it's a lot about her disrespecting you. We got a meal plan for every week, and the kids still got to set a bedtime every night. Then you say your wife control your life too. You have sex when she want to have sex, and we do it the way she want to do it. I get ordered around and moved around, pushed and shoved in a position that hurt my back, and she almost pulled my arm out the other socket. But I never said a word because I don't want to ruin the moment. Well, I'll tell you what we doing. Well, I can fix this for you right here. Oh, we snatching and jerking now? Okay. See, I'll participate with you. Jess, how you? We throwing our backs? Okay. Oh, you gonna move my hips over there? You get your hips over here. See? Put your leg over there. You know, I can fix that little moments you having. As soon as she do something rough to you, then I go rough back. Oh, we rough. Oh, we rough. Stretch. Snatch. Pull. Hit it. Back out. You know what we doing in here? I turn it into that. But you ain't gonna do that because you don't want to ruin the moment. Now, bro, it's starting to sound to me a bit wimpy. It's just starting to sound a bit wimpy to me, and I don't know if you can control her because she pretty much sees the same thing I see in this letter. Okay, so then after y'all have sex and you done hurt your little back, she almost pulled your arm out the socket. That's a snatch. Get your over here. That's what that is, right? They pull your arm out the socket. Okay. My parents think my children and I need to do an intervention. You do. With my wife. And then here's the crazy part. I found out my teenage daughter go to their house to freely date, and she has boys visit her there. I trust my parents' supervision, but it hurts me that I can't share the experience with my daughter. What? No, that's not a statement that a father makes.
All right, Steve, hang on. We'll have your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, part 2 of it. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my little control freak. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
2%. That is the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world. I'll be speaking with writers, researchers, and other health and fitness experts, and more, to look past the impractical and way too complex pseudoscience that dominates the wellness industry.
We really believe that seed oils were inherently inflammatory. We got it wrong.
Many of the problems that we are freaked out about in the world are the result of stress.
put yourself through some hardships, and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%, that's TWO% on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why hasn't a woman formally participated in a Formula One race weekend in over a decade?
Think about how many skills they have to develop at such a young age.
What can we learn from all of the new F1 romance novels suddenly popping up every year?
He still smelled of podium champagne and expensive friction.
And how did a 2023 event called Wag-A-Geddon change the paddock forever?
That day is just seared into my memory.
I'm culture writer and F1 expert Lily Herman, and these are just a few of the questions I'm tackling on No Grip, a Formula One culture podcast that dives into the underexplored pockets of the sport. In each episode, a different guest and I will go deeper into the wacky mishaps, scandals, and sagas, both on the track and far away from it, that have made F1 a delightful, decadent dumpster fire for more than 75 years. Listen to No Grip on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Shots fired, City Hall building.
A silver .40 caliber handgun was recovered at the scene.
From iHeart Podcasts and Best Case Studios, this is Rorschach, Murder at City Hall.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that. Jeffrey, who did it?
July 2003. Councilman James E. Davis arrives at New York City Hall with a guest. Both men are carrying concealed weapons, and in less than 30 minutes, both of them will be dead.
Everybody in the chambers ducked.
A shocking public murder.
I scream, get down, get down. Those are shots. Those are shots, get down.
A charismatic politician.
You know, he just bent the rules all the time, man.
I still have a weapon, and I could shoot you.
And an outsider with a secret.
He alleged he was a victim of blackmail.
That may or may not have been political. That may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Jay Shetty, host of the On Purpose podcast. My latest episode is with Noah Kahan, the singer-songwriter behind the multi-platinum global hit Stick Season, and one of the biggest voices in music today. Noah opens up about the pressure that followed his rapid success, his struggles with mental health and body image, and the fear of starting again after such a defining moment in his career.
It's easy to look at somebody and be like, your life must be so sick. Man, you have no clue. Talking about the mental illness stuff, it used to be this thing that I was ashamed of. I'm just now trying to unwind this idea that I have to be unhealthy physically or in pain in some emotional way in my life to create good music. If someone says that I did a good job, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. If someone says that I suck, I'm like, I suck. Getting to talk about this is not common for me. And right now I need it more than ever.
Listen to On Purpose with Jay Shetty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike Stream Mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is My Little Control Freak.
He's 49. She's 45. She's an ex-military. She run a tight ship around there, controls everything. The kids have to write up bedtime. They have meal plans every day of the week. They can't, she's a disciplinarian, so he gets to be the fun parent. She don't have a problem with that, but she controls everything, and now she controls the way they have sex, when they have sex, how they have sex, and she be hurting me. She be hurting me, and she hurt my back, and then she pulled my arm out the socket.
Is he whining?
She snatched at me. And I was over here. I ain't even want to, but I ain't want to say nothing because I ain't want to ruin the moment. I don't like her sex no more. I'm not going to be able to help you, man. This letter right here. And so all of this, and then now you find out that your teenage daughter goes over your parents' house and has boys come over there and meet her over there, and you trust your parents' supervision. You just hate that you're not allowed to enjoy the experience with your daughter. What? You know, I ain't never heard a father say that. When the boys come over to visit my daughters, I just want to be there to help enjoy the experience. I ain't never heard a father say that about no boy coming over to the house to meet their daughter. Hey, man, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Are you so busy being a fun parent that you think everything about parenting is fun? Because it ain't. Your daughter needs some discipline. If you're allowing your daughter to sneak around over her mama's house, I got news for you. She's taken on the attitude that she has to sneak around. And now guess what? She gonna sneak around and do something else too. Oh, but you have a little grandbaby in a minute, and you be able to play with it and have an experience and all that. I'm telling you, man, everything need a check and balance system, including your wife. But you don't seem like you the one that's gonna do it. Now your mom and dad done told you to have an intervention, which is a little crazy after you married too. But you're gonna sit up here, you ain't gonna do that. Just ignorant. Don't run around telling everybody what to do. And your daughter over there, it hurts me that I can't share the experience with my daughter. I don't think it would go well if I shared this with my wife. Hell no. If you tell your wife your daughter over there sneaking around, hell no, because she know what them boys is up to, and you should too. And honestly, I don't think she'll change her behaviors. I don't want my children to be afraid of their mom or have bad memories of their childhood. I'm torn between a great structured life that my wife provides and the freedom my teenagers need. Boy, you so busy trying to be your teenager's friend. You're going to mess around, man, and have some more people to be friends with. You're going to be a friendly granddaddy in a minute.
Just scary. Man,
Shirley said you need to man up, but man, if Shirley got to tell you to man up, you got a problem, though. You got a real problem. Will it backfire if I try to get my wife to change? I tell you what, if you don't get her to change, it's already backfiring. You don't like the sex you're having. Your kids don't like their mama. Your parents think she need an intervention. What's wrong with y'all? Just letting this woman do what she want to do. Then you bring it up, she yell at me. You don't yell at me in my own house. That's not what you gonna do. I ain't let nobody do that to me.
Yeah, he's not.
You don't get to yell at me in my own house. You don't get to do that. Should I leave it alone for now? For now? Bruh, how much worse do it need to get? Should I leave it alone for now? When you gonna bring it up? After the baby get here? When you gonna bring it up? After you got your whole back snatched out having sex? You ain't driving that ship either. Man, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing at your house. You just over there a willing participant.
Right.
You're not participating in the parenting. You're not participating in sex. You ain't making no choices. You ain't got nothing to do with the scheduling.
No decisions.
Hey, dog, you scared of her. That's what it sounds like to me. You are scared of her.
Yep.
She gonna come in there with some divorce papers one night because she done found a man somewhere. You gonna sign them? I don't care. I don't want to sign these papers, but she made me sign these papers. I gotta go get me somewhere else to live. Wow. My kids, she got custody of kids. Man, whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's just weak.
Yeah.
It's just weakness.
He's just a scary individual. I mean, I don't know. Counseling, therapy might help in this situation. I think it always helps, no matter what the issue is, but he'll probably be too scared to go there as well. You know?
It's just, I have suggestions for anybody that want it from me. I don't care if I'm married to you or not.
Yeah. I mean, they should go together, because she's still doing it military drill sergeant style, and that's not cool either. They need some sort of balance in this marriage. He needs to participate in the marriage, first of all. It's just her doing everything.
Around, she hurting his back and stuff. What kind of sex they have?
I don't know. He said
she almost pulled my arm out my socket.
Yeah.
Where y'all at? Y'all outside in the garage?
What is happening? Try it now. Try it now.
Where y'all at? Lay under that car till I want you to come out. She almost snatched my arm out my socket. I was on the little roller bed. She tripped.
Yeah. Why would you let her do that? All right. Listen, post your comments.
I was hiding from her under the bed, and then she gonna pull my arm almost out the socket.
On today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
2%. That's the number of people who take the stairs when there is also an escalator available. I'm Michael Easter, and on my podcast, 2%, I break down the science of mental toughness, fitness, and building resilience in our strange modern world.
Put yourself through some hardships, and you will come out on the other side a happier, more fulfilled, healthier person.
Listen to 2%, that's TWO% on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In 2023, Bachelor star Clayton Echard was accused of fathering twins, but the pregnancy appeared to be a hoax.
You doctored this particular test twice, Ms. Owens, correct?
I doctored the test once.
It took an army of internet detectives to uncover a disturbing pattern. Two more men who'd been through the same thing.
Greg Gillespie and Michael Mancini.
My mind was blown.
I'm Stephanie Young. This is Love Trapped.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
As the season continues, Laura Owens finally faces consequences. Listen to the Love Trapped podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that.
A shocking public murder.
This is one of the most dramatic events that really ever happened in New York City politics.
I scream, get down, those are shots.
A tragedy that's now forgotten, and a mystery
that may or may not have been political, that may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ready for a different take on Formula One? Look no further than No Grip, a new podcast tackling the culture of motor racing's most coveted series. Join me, Lily Herman, as we dive into the underexplored pockets of F1, including the story of the woman who last participated in a Formula One race weekend, the recent uptick in F1 romance novels, and plenty of mishaps, scandals, and sagas that have made Formula One a delightful, decadent dumpster fire for more than 75 years. Listen to No Grip on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed Human.